What is up? You're watching a hard carry. This is a hard mode top advanced learner raid. I'm an endgame player in old school RuneScape with a daily show on YouTube and weekday streams on Twitch. If you're interested in getting better at the game, invite you to subscribe to the channel to come along for the ride with me. I do always take the lowest KC first for learners who show up on stream, so long as they meet our min requirements. I'll be doing the Cell Freeze roll here, joined by Bloat's nephew on the North Freeze roll, Call Me Mike on the range roll, Mez on the melee roll, early dins, and Once on the melee roll, late dins. We're going to be doing a little bit of an advanced bit in here, some cross freeze stack and skip. And I will actually be SBS freezing because someone in chat has redeemed to make me SBS freeze. If you would like to see this kind of content, pull up to the stream, redeem some channel points, and we'll change the way we play a little bit. So you're in for a treat there. For Maiden, our role is going to be South Freeze, but in cross freezing, we actually swap who freezes the ones. I'll be freezing the North one tick late so the Din's Bulwark specs can reach it. This Din's Bulwark spec is going to make it so that the North one takes a little extra damage, and all the crabs in the clump, and all the crabs rolling in from the 70s and 50s all take a ton of damage. That's the idea. So I'll be freezing the North one tick late. Then I'll be freezing the South 2 in the clump. I'll be SBS freezing, which means I need to cast Spellbook Swap and move between every freeze to dodge the blood effectively and stay available. You also notice I'll have to be SBSing right after each T-bow to make sure that I don't lose ticks due to being stalled from the SBS. So a little bit tricky there. Watch the clicks carefully if you're curious about that. For the North Freeze roll, Bloat's nephew. You're going to be freezing South 1 instead of North 1. That's the only thing that changes for you. You'll freeze South 1, then North 2, then the South 3, then all the 4s. Stay in your mage gear after freezing all the 70s. You're going to be freezing the South 1 again right away. South 1, North 2, the 3s and the 4s. Once you've frozen everything there for the 50s, you help clear up all the loose crabs. So any loose crabs on the south side, and then any loose crabs, any crabs in the clump, you'll set some extra barrages there. Um, if any tomatoes are actually terrorizing the DPSers, like they're like up against Maiden or something, we can also freeze those. We're going to try to ignore them if the room is clean. For Call Me Mike, you're on the range roll. You're going to stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn. Once the 50s have spawned, you'll scythe the old South 1. Then you'll switch into the clump till the clump is dead. You'll have a lot of chins to throw there because the clump is going to have a lot more crabs in it, a lot more crabs rolling in. Once the clump's taken care of, you'll scythe the new South 1. Then you'll stay on boss for the rest of the kill. For the melee rolls, that's Mez and One Sun. You're going to stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn. Once the 50s have spawned, Mez, you're going to run to the Dins tile and do a Din spec. Make sure your Dins is set to pummel. Likewise, One Sun, make sure your Dins is set to pummel. One more time for Mez. You'll stand on boss, hit boss, all the way till you see the crab spawn. Once you see the crab spawn, you run to the Dins tile or one of its variants, and then you do a Din spec. Once you've done your Din spec, you'll help clear any loose crabs on the north side, and then get back on boss. For One Sun, you'll stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn, and once the 50 spawn, you'll scythe the old north one first, then run to the Din's tile and do a Din spec. Once you've done your Din spec, clear any loose crabs on the north side, and then get back on boss. If you don't have the Din's tile, let me know and I'll ping it for you when we go into Maiden. If anyone has any questions about their role, ask away. Otherwise, say R in game if you're ready to pot. If you're in Twitch chat, you want to root these guys honest, we go for a little bit of SBS freeze, cross freeze stack and skip with the learners. Redeem an R, you'll pop up on the bottom left of your screen. Be forever commemorating the video. Alright, let's go ahead and pot. Hardcore R from Smoke Sauce, R from Nonabelian. I love seeing people give the support. Hardcore R from Real Virtuosi. Let's get it. I'm on Lunars again, so I'm going to be making sure I'm casting Vengeance regularly. I have access to Thralls as well with Book of the Dead, so be paying attention to that. As I'm running into Maiden, I'm checking to make sure all my teammates are venged. I see venge. Maybe one more 2% entering soon.
Nope, I'm off Lunars. I knew I missed something. Can we repot?
Nope.
Nah,
Wait.
not worth it.
It's fine. Not the end of the world. The Din's tile, you got it. So this is the base Din's tile. You use this one by default. If this tile's ragged, you can also use this tile. Both of these work. You'll be attacking the crab that's frozen right here. If both of these tiles are ragged, you can use this tile instead and attack Maiden. Notice how they're all on the same line. Alright? Everyone starts here in cross free stack and skip, and we avoid these tiles until the first blood throw. You do not want to rag them. Everyone starts here, where I'm standing on the south. Everyone starts here, where I'm standing. Avoid the that side. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Archaeus, cast Death Charge, swap to Archaeus, get ready to summon a Thrall, spam click the gate to go in. Let's get it. Make sure you maul on the very first tick. wait for one tick early on on the bow there. A little unfortunate. Mage Gear's on. We're ready to freeze.
I'm late.
I'll
Fuck
catch
me.
threes.
Okay, I'll get force.
Stand boss, but stand boss, stand boss. I'm gonna be trying to stack and say we killed the crabs, so we won't be able to stack now. Go ahead and use a Dinspec on Maiden. I'm gonna use a Dinspec right here.
What the fuck just happened? I was on time.
Uh-oh. A couple crabs have gone in here.
I was completely on time, and I don't know, like, I don't know. I was just spam clicking and still didn't get it. I hit
I'm
1, 2,
gonna
and
go
3
ahead
on
and
time.
heal our teammates here, who are DPS rolls. One of the perks of being on Lunars gives me to give that option. Gives them a lot more opportunity. What the? Where did my click go? Why did my guy just start running in?
Goodness.
We probably wiped this one. We're missing a freezer. We still have to get through 30s. Um, this is a problem. I don't know where that stray click went. Can someone clip that? I have no idea why my guy just started running. I must have misclicked. Like a yellow click. Oh dear. Call me Mike. Not gonna restart here. He's gonna go out swinging. Yeah, spaghetti hip. I think I just misclicked something. Got a yellow click. In this situation, it's one of the few times you can blood barrage to try to keep a run alive. You would stand up against Maiden, try to hold aggro Bliss Nephew, spam blood barrage, tank roughly 4 or 5 autos, and then separate, try to swap tank. It's one way to try and recover the run.
I just vote we just end it. It's over.
Yeah, we probably just end it. Even another
Yeah.
shot. That's tragic.
Every time I've tried the stacking with the learner runs, it's always been a wipe. I'm really eager for it to work
It'll
at some
work.
point.
Just gotta trust. The big thing for it to work, make sure you swap orb order around. We do have to be on time for the freezes, which will help. But the other thing is we have to all be on boss between 70s and 50s. And I think one of the DPS rules went off to go kill the North 1, North 2, which is what you normally do. But when you're stacking, you want to stay on boss all the way till 50s. Good swap orb order up, Bloat's nephew.
Yeah.
Not
I need
because
to
the
complete
code,
your
but she's
figure.
spaghetti limbed. Oh no. Did I have Mez on early dins or late dins? I think it was
Think early.
Mez. I think Mez was on early dins. We
So we
do it.
wait till 50 to do it, right? Because I went immediately.
Yeah, the point of doing it is to hit 2
It's to
clumps at the
stack
same
both of
time.
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're trying to make the 50s crab spawn so quickly that we get to cleave all of the freezes on the 50s and 70s together. We get to hit the double value
Okay.
freezes. So the idea for the DPS was you stay on boss all the way till 50 spawn. Once the 50 spawn, then you do something. Then you stay on boss for the rest of the kill. So for Mez, you're staying on boss till 50 spawn. When the 50 spawn, you run to the Din's tile and do a Din spec. Then you clear any loose crabs on the north side, and then you're on boss for the rest of the kill.
Okay.
So you'll only leave Maiden once to do stuff, and then you'll get back on boss. Let's say R game once you're ready to go. Make sure we're avenging our teammates as well. Someone wasn't on the right spellbook, I think. We could fix that too. It wasn't meant to be.
Fixed it. I fixed it. We're good.
Awesome. On Bloat's nephew will pop. No way,
Yeah,
Bloat's
my
nephew is switching to Lunars? No,
inventory.
I'm kidding.
No, my shit gets thrown through a fucking blender when I die, so I have to just bump it all.
No worries.
It's so annoying.
Frank, my man's ready for it. Thanks for being a Chad. I'll be joining for a Learner Harmento eventually. Happy to have you anytime, OSRS. Died? What a name. Died. I think on
Yeah, that's ready. Let's do
Bloat's
it.
nephew will pot. Let's get it. Hey, what did I have in this inventory spot?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, am I saying? That's a pretty big deal.
Oh, I do keep the heart. Okay. That's what it was. I was missing my heart. Let's get in there. Round 2, fight! You know, something like that. Are we all avenged? That's the next question. I see.
I'm not. Nephew isn't.
He is now.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the sub, OSR Stein. That soundbite you just heard, that was brought to you by my wife. Hope you enjoy. Gonna pre-swap to Arceus, get a death charge off, pre-swap again, get ready to summon a Thrall. Spam clicking to go in. Make sure we maul on the very first tick. Do not double maul. Zero defense, love to see it. Try to stay away from the I'm gonna actually pre-swap here. I would normally do a bow first, but I want to make sure that my attack is available.
I didn't even have my Kodai on. That's awesome.
Oh, I
I
think
don't
I
have
clicked your
runes. What the
character.
fuck is happening? I don't know what is going on.
Let's go.
Auto was completely off.
We gotta clear the crabs here. Whenever something like this happens, we gotta clear crabs. You can't attack players who are not in the wilderness. So I have a plugin that actually hides players. Plugin presets. And I didn't have it on here and I got punished. Normally I'm left click freezing with the Kodai, but got punished for it.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes on death it resets and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what
If the
triggers that.
staff is equipped on death, it'll reset.
I see.
We can practice the movements for the Of course we got scuff crabs as well.
Yeah.
No shot. That's so unlucky, guys. Go and practice the dins anyway. And hit maiden if the tiles ragged or the crabs disappeared. As your full health, you'll be fine.
Scuffed again. Skip or not? I see people not skipping, so I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna take my prayer off here. I want to get hit by a huge maiden attack. That was kind of small, so we'll do it again. Hit me! Oh, no way we don't get to skip.
I had asked if we were doing it because I saw others attacking, but I wasn't sure.
Should be dead here. Well,
It's whatever.
we'll give it one more try for the stack and skip. I say this every time, but your wife's to be commended. That's the best sub announcement I've seen on Twitch yet. Someone dropped their anglerfish, by the way. It was delicious, thank you. Draw up your salve instead. Go and apply it to the board. we're destined to get one good freeze in here. It shall happen. I think Call Me Mike was here, Mez was here. Awesome. It sometimes does take a couple tries to get this to click. Don't sweat it if you're finding that it's not working perfectly the first time. It is a new method for people, new strategy. Once you're fully geared up and ready to pod, just say R in game. It'll let us know. 99R. I'm probably gonna. I have a weird issue because I want to cast Heal Other, which I have to toggle the entities. Otherwise, I have a risk of accidentally freezing my teammates and missing the crabs. He's ruthless with the maiden food. Call me Mike. Once you're ready to pod, go ahead and say R. Awesome, let's get it. Are we all avenged? Are we missing anyone? Oh, we are all avenged. Let's go. Team is ready. I think I'll just play with the entity header on for this one so we don't accidentally freeze anyone. Let's drop the salve. Not anything else. Gonna pre-swap to Arceus. Death charge, pre-swap to Arceus. Again, are we all here? I see 4 names, I think. Let's get it. Mage Huron, Augram, we're ready to freeze.
Finally, got a good one.
The SBS off. Get ready to freeze again.
I was late.
I'll catch 4s.
Okay, I don't
Big
know what
din
to do
specs,
there,
big din specs.
cause like I'm spam clicking and then they walk into the clump and it's clicking the clump, not the actual.
Just click once to
crap.
queue your freeze up. Don't spam click.
I see. Okay. I think that's
Make
what
sure you're
got me the first
flinching
time
Mez
too.
so you don't get hit twice in a row. Wait till she attacks again. Mage Huron, Agrion. Ready to freeze. On boss, we skip 30s. Hit me, maiden. Hit me again. Okay, be gentle. We swap out here. Out we go. You got drained. You want to be sipping a divine before you have to angler for bloat. Eat your angler. Grab yourself. Decent maiden, guys. Any big din specs there from the meleers? Any big
206.
206? Love to see it.
That's crazy.
Ran a WDR normal and pulled a pet on 110 KCGZ, Rappy. Love to see it. Sith Wilson, thanks for the follow. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the different perspective here with the SBS freeze. Oh, we clicked a tick late. What a shame. Regardless, we only do one pre-fire in hard mode top. He can turn after 16 ticks. So maybe basically waiting, expecting him to turn. Hit him. If he has turned, he has a 16 tick window. 1, 2, 3, you can get a hit here. We swap sides again because he could turn again. Put the melee gear on. Lucky. Backside looks closer around the corner. Backside of blow, backside of blow. Watch your feet. Make sure you're staying potted. Don't take the stomp. These little front shots on bloat. Basically when he's flush with a pillar. That's when you can click
I
to
think his
attack.
true Tylon helps a lot for that. I noticed.
Yep, it's just when the true tiles flush. Avoid the corners, avoid the corners.
What a little troll
Stop.
right there. Turn and drop.
Use
Oh,
your
he could
left
drop
hand
it,
to
pick
control the
up one,
camera. You get an SBS off here. Resummon my thrall. So better positioning, a little more thrall damage. Manual pathing out here is a
Oh
really
no.
really dangerous set of hands there. That's part of why in hard mode top you really want to be looking ahead. Trying to avoid those scenarios catching you. Remember, don't overextend, don't overextend.
Catch a break.
Just walk on the walls, run around the corners. Got a little natty there. Backy turn. With the backside blow here, we are going to force the kill here. Oh, I accidentally put my wrong amulet on. Good Charlie here if you haven't. Out we go. Quick into the next room. Make sure you put your melee amulet on. Drop yourself. For below 60 agility, you can sip and drop a stem. Otherwise, just buy a shark. Don't clog your inventory. Go to the next room. I'll take all the pre-fires for Mage Roll. If there's anything inside the room that's mage, it's all yours, Bloat's nephew. If there's nothing inside the room that's mage, help out whatever pillar's falling behind. Call Me Mike doesn't attack the first demi. Good job. You're throwing chins instead. Your Q was the big Ranger 9 West. Blood Fury, because I'm camping Blood Fury the entire raid, died. In that case, you take full Oath Plate. It's just because it's a learner raid. I'm going to be doing something interesting during P2 with it to get a lot of value out of it. Mess, you got the left side of the room. Once you got the right side of the room. I will pre-swap here to summon a thrall as well. Make sure you're potted as well. You don't want to be so winging small.
Some of us are born swinging small, brother.
Coming in. I just didn't hear you. It cut
Never
out.
mind. I said some of us are born swinging small.
Oh, that's tragic.
Oh,
Hey, you just gotta work with your baby scythe. It can
that
still
is-
max at 48.
you don't have to say, "Oh, he hears it enough."
Oh.
Now that's fucked up.
I
Even
always
if it's
call
true,
them
we gotta
limp
protect
scythes,
it.
but you know, if you call them small, it's like that's okay too. Melee, you're on scythe then,
Thank
Charlie?
you. Now that is a demi kill.
Ah, my freeze got denied. That's not good. Make sure you're focusing inside the room. That way you don't overlap. I can use a blood barrage to get off. And get my death charges off. I do want to catch both death charges. And the reason why I'm using death charge like this is I want to use claw specs each demi instead of Chalice, since I have access to double death charge. 18 West is important pre-fire. We always catch those.
Melee cure.
Melee gear on scythe and then Chalice. You don't want to go too early because you'll actually lose
Stall,
valuable
yeah.
hits inside the
Always
room. So
touch
you do want to
early.
call it as late as possible.
Gotcha. Wasn't trying to troll by any means.
That's right.
I'll probably just let you take the calls then. You're probably better at
Make
it
sure you're
than
avenging. 23 here. I'm gonna start noticing I'm gonna follow a specific rotation here to try and keep myself hitting all the pre-fires here. This is important as you go into more advanced raids. It causes the spells to spawn early, gives your meleeers more options. So it's gonna be like, I know that
Charge
this
on the floor
27
if you
spawning is instantly going to click. Make sure you're looking at pillar health here, use it to help decide where you need to attack. I do see a pretty fat barrage there, so I'm gonna take it. It's gonna hurt, but a lot of range in the southwest. Make sure you're constantly hitting. Severe Reaster Blitz Nephew, ignore the big guy in the middle of the room. Room is too dirty for us to go after him. Got a lot of stuff southwest. Everyone should be on the pillars that are low HP. Nobody should be on the pillars that are high HP. Brew up, guys. Brew up, brew up, brew up.
Yeah, we're losing it.
Which pillar's the lowest? Go to that pillar. Which pillar's the lowest? Zoom out. Look at your pillar health. Look at your pillar health. Do not let it die. Do not let it die. Doesn't matter your roll. Do not let it die. Awesome. Good recovery. Make sure you're casting Vengeance.
Are we gonna do that split stack again or
We're gonna do
traditional?
2 pile, yep.
Okay.
We have an extra person venging in this team, which is going to make it better. Also going to potch the range pot. If anyone has an extra shark, I could take it. I don't want to brew down. Northfuse will stand with me up here.
Hell, I'll drop it for you.
Just use Sang attacks, don't try to blood barrage. The only reason people you'll see with blood barraging at Nalo boss, they're trying to maintain like a 2-to-1 cycle, but the Sang is more effective healing, and it's more damage, and it will make it so you can get blowpipe fills as well. So you don't want to do blood barrages if you're trying to like pick a mage attack to use. Unless like you're saying run out of charges or something, then maybe. But if that happens, you get bigger problems. If you want a spot, get there first. I see someone called northeast, and I think I'll get there first, so I'm taking it from them.
Ooh.
Unlucky.
The Punisher.
Make sure you're staying potted. I'm gonna intentionally take this hit off prayer. Ouch.
That's what I say when I bring this up.
we cast our vengeances? Bottom of orbit on the inside is 1 sun. Wait on that third row a tiny bit. Whoever's on the outside, wait on that third row till it's no longer red. Don't ping, just go. The time lost spent pinging there made it not worth it.
Love when it clicked.
Also, not everyone will have pings on all the time. You can go back northeast, Mess. It was just the one time. If you want a spot, get there first, though.
Okay, we got it.
Left ball goes left, right ball goes right. Everyone else in the middle. There, we get the skip.
Oh,
Fantastic.
beautiful skip. Love that.
Bottom of orbit on the inside is 1 sun again. Make sure you're waiting on the third row. Whoever's on the outside, make sure you wait till it's no longer red. Do your part of the maze right away. Make sure you go 1 tile north at the end. Take an extra step. One tile north at the end of your maze, Mess. Connects to the next person. So you won't see it lit up, but you know it always connects north at the end of your maze. Because that's like where the next person is going to be going. Go for revenge there, Mez. Go for revenge. Take that prayer off.
I can take one. Nephew. Anybody can venge me?
Go for revenge once, son.
Come
You
on,
got
skip.
it.
Hit me hard. Hit me hard. Yeah, this range prayer is gonna hit me really hard. Okay. There we go.
I threw some heal others out there. I basically see teammates that are sitting like 30 to 40 HP. A good way to get their venges off is by pushing HP to them. If I didn't have enough health to venge myself, sending the HP their way means they might be able to venge. Make sure you put your offhand on to fit an extra thing in your inventory. You're gonna buy your stamp first, and you're gonna buy resource until you resource until you've got what do we say 3 things that restore prayer in your inventory. And you have extra points. You buy a drop Bruce for your teammates, buy and drop Sharks for your teammates, and go into the next room. Once everyone's here, we instantly go through. Always enter from the center, otherwise you'll get splatted. Second one spawns in your quadrant. I will hold it until you can take over. Stay in the center of your quadrant if no exhumes will spawn in your quadrant. You can reach any exhumed in 1 tick. 1 tile up north, Mess. Take over when you can. Nice. Stay in your quadrant, Mike. Good coverage. We like it. It's yours, Bloat. Take over when you can, 1 sun. Good stuff. Good positioning. Good job getting back to the center of your quadrants. This will make it so if your exhumes leak, makes your Zarpus go just a little bit faster. Honestly, this always on the old one, Bloat's nephew, and then take over when you can.
Gotcha. Yeah, that 3 spawn threw me a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Make sure you're potted. Set my thrall off. If you have BGS, use Scythe BGS here. Unfortunately, my mom missed. Mm, 9 defense is fine. Spit attack. What are the learner KCs again? This is going rather smoothly. I think it's ranging from like 5 to 25, something around there.
I think I'm the highest at the moment with 15 or 16 because I think we lost our 25.
Oh. Stay in your quadrant. Swing when he looks away. Someone's not in their quadrant. Someone's not in their quadrant. Someone's not in their quadrant. Holy, you guys swung on the same tick. Someone's supposed to be northeast. I think Mez, you're supposed to be northeast.
Yeah, I'm in my quad.
Mez, you're supposed to be northeast because you were northeast at Soat. 3, 4, 5. Oh, you have to keep swinging, Mez. If you stop swinging like that, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost died there. But once you've swung, you want to keep swinging. You never want to stop swinging at Zarpus. He'll always aggro whoever swung at him last. So as long as someone swung since you've swung, you'll always be safe. Unless they're in the same quadrant as you, but then that's them making a mistake, not you. Go ahead and drop some supplies in your spot. Wherever you are right now during P2 is where you're going to be for the rest of the raid. So we're going to be for yellows. Fight is starting in Thrall. 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's so early.
What happened?
Premature exit. I heard the like physical cringe in your voice.
That's only what happened. Like you're there. Sorry about that. Hey there, Toxica. How are you doing? I'm up next.
I'm trolling so hard I forgot to buy a stam.
Oh no.
I usually
I
buy
don't
it
have
at
one
the
to
beginning
drop.
of chat, but
I don't bring one
Yeah,
with this
okay.
setup. I just fully intend to walk tank.
that was on me for not grabbing, sorry.
Gonna kill it here. Range for Piety.
If anybody can spare a stam at some point, if you want to drop on Web's tile, that'd be super appreciated. Whenever you get a chance.
Saying's on.
Coming back, I swear.
Or if the Ranger's on pot sharing, can pot share me a stam at some point too.
Yeah, I can pot show you.
Nice, nice. Yeah, just do it at Web's, that's fine. Or at the beginning of P3, or just whenever you get an easy chance. AHC playing ballsy over here. 10 HP. Oh man, I'm clenching looking at his health. I know he's good, but damn.
Do not try this at home.
I would.
Thank you. I think someone just killed that ranger on me, so thank you. Forgot the red crabs do damage.
Do we get it? We get it. Yeah, if you can pot share me that on nephew. I'm in the northwest
I'll need a
corner,
pot
little
share for
low.
this dam as well. I'm
You can do it on webs.
3, 4 under.
Yeah, should be good.
Just do it now. 2, 3, 4 under.
Yeah, I'll come
By
back.
attack.
If you don't need it, don't DD so you don't take.
Did that not work? You cannot
I
cost.
can get it.
Stab.
Oh, shit. On me? Okay.
I got it now. I don't know if HC did, but I did.
I'm good.
Thank you very much. Goat. Big
Make sure
fan.
casting Vengeance. Make webs, make webs. It's not on, okay. Looks like someone was auto webs. Let me make webs at the last second. We like that. Cast your vengeance if it's off cooldown.
Pretty good DPS.
Spit 2, under attack. That's all we gotta do. Cast your vengeance. Spit 2, under attack. Stand far away from your yellows. Grab them at the last second.
AHC got cocked a bit on his yellow. That was spread out weird.
Check your chat box. The ball's on you.
Alright.
Pass to a
on
teammate. The
me.
ball's on you.
Can you take it?
Make sure you're constantly attacking below it.
Yeah, I just had balls, so I was kind of stressing.
Ouch. Avoid the crabs. Make it to webs, make it to webs.
Crab on you, sorry, I'm leaving.
Someone's got a crab on them out here.
Yeah,
We'll pop the
got too
crab.
much going on.
Make webs, make webs. Don't care if you get by the NATO.
Damn! Oh, it's unfortunate. Was too caught up with tanking and had a crab under me.
Someone's not swinging
You
the right
guys
tile.
should
Swing
probably
in the
get-
middle. Do not swing if you're not swinging in the middle. It's going to get us all killed. Someone's behind a tick. And out we go. Should be a nice smooth run here. Good stuff. We should make time. 22:49. A little bit harder to pilot this setup. Hopefully the P2 is entertaining at least. I have to be a little more focused when I run this setup. Trying to spam all the heal others I can to give everyone the maximum amount of HP, keep them alive. Any kits?
Nope, bunch of garbage.
Nothing. Hopefully
Damn
the SPS just really. Hopefully the channel points were worth it. I think it was Smoke Sauce redeeming them there. Got to get a little bit of SPS freeze action in. Any questions about the raid or any of the things that we covered for this run? No worries if not. If you have questions, ask away. Don't be afraid to leave a message in the or leave a comment in the YouTube comments. I will answer them if you guys have questions about it or like why we do things a certain way, or about the setup or the gear or whatnot. And then for the raid review, I do like doing a quick little raid recap here. Maiden, it took us a few tries to get our stack cross free stack and skip down, but we did hit our stride eventually. We did see some nice din spec. I think it was like 206 was the number I heard called out the one time. Love hearing those big numbers. Those are fantastic. For bloat, just make sure we're paying attention to those hands that are falling. Not only where they're falling, but when they're falling, so we're careful leaving. We had a really nasty exit to the one down where like lots of hands were covering our path out. So maybe manual pathing to be careful and leaving slightly earlier than normal tub, or accepting that it's really risky to do the flinch. For the other thing we saw bloat for this setup, I do use this ZCB in this setup, so you get to see me go for front shots on bloat. After bloat's gone below 60% in hard mode top, you can go scope for those front shots on bloat. He'll always be running, so you just attack when he's flush with the pillar, when his true tile's flush with the pillar. Watch the VOD back if you'd like to see another example of that. Maybe make a short for that at some point. I feel like that'd be a good short. Yeah, I think a short would be good for that. For Nilos, we had okay waves. We ended up having a pillar fall that was probably preventable if we had zoomed out, paid attention to pillar health, and then said screw our rolls, save the pillars. That would probably make the Nilo waves go a little bit smoother. Nilo boss went fine. We did 2-pile method for Nilo boss. Get good venge value there. You also see that I got a ZCB off using Surge Pot. That's one way to do it. You'll also, and the way that I set up for hard mode top is by getting the double death charges off, the Yama buffed death charges. That'll make it so I have more spec available during that final boss, which means I can have access to that method for getting a claw and a ZCB off during Nilo boss. For so it was fine. Overall, so it was fine. Zarpus, just make sure you're staying in your quadrant wherever you ever were, so we don't have any accidents. P3, and make sure you keep swimming once you swung. That'll make things go smoothly there. P1 was okay. P2 was a bit of an interesting one from my POV. My POV is a little bit different when I run this setup. My goal is to basically be extremely health efficient, which means I play incredibly risky. I do not recommend playing this way if you're trying to have consistent clears. You should instead be staying above 85 HP, keeping your stats up, recovering, not swinging when it's risky, and staying on boss. Um, there's some things I do slightly differently when I run this setup for P2, so just keep in mind that that might be why things were different than what you might have expected. For P3, Clean Tanking Squid carries P3. I don't think there were too many melee chances there. We did get to showcase a little bit of Pog tanking, including a method for getting into Pog tank with a drag, which is a little bit nicer than staying in Pog tank when you have a Nerf proc. Makes it so that Verzik isn't centered over the center yellows. Will make things go a little bit smoother. If you have any questions, I'll ask away. But for all of you tobbers who stayed around, watched to the end of the video, I like you. If you liked the video, thank you so much. It helps a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Probably take it out of the theater. Good luck and good race. We'll catch you in the next one.